top of the Philadelphia Phillies rotation at the end of the month. So as you're used to watching in the World Baseball Classic, don't fall in love with watching a starter out there for very long. And Albert Pujols, the manager of the DR staff, has told us that around the 65 pitch range is when they'll start keeping their eye on Christopher Sanchez tonight. That's in play for Manny Machado. And Christopher Sanchez first out comes on the ground tonight. Jones here representing Korea by virtue of his mother Michelle of Korean descent. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jahmai Jones. And the ground ball, this one for Perdomo. And it's one of the most highly decorated stars in the history of the KBO. Hyun-Jin Ryu on the mound for the Koreans tonight. And a full count to Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis locked up on a big yacker. Hyun-Jin Ryu pulled a pitch right out of the 2019 season.
And this is what he's going to have to do, trick him a little bit, surprise him a little bit. You think it's at your head, and then it just drops off the table.
So with 2 gone, here's Soto, the 4-time All-Star and 6-time Silver Slugger, picks on the first pitch. Hyun Kim bobbles. Here is the 22-year-old Tampa Bay Rays star Junior Caminero. That's going to stay fair and do a little damage. It's going to rattle around in the corner. Way big Vladdy throw to the plate. What a slide! He's saved! Oh man! Vladdy mid-air.
Once this turns, look at this. He sees what's happening. The on-deck circle, Julio Rodriguez is telling him to slide right. He trips. He still was able to make it. Oh man!
5-time All-Star flying into your living room.
For kids at home, understanding the throw is waving you off, but Julio Rodriguez probably would have had the most important thing to do there is telling him where to slide, what direction.
We're watching almost like from a fan's point of view with their mouths agape. Soto bashes a ball into right center field for a leadoff base hit. Young Uno came on in relief of Hyun-Jin Ryu in the second. Soto stays put. Vlad sends that into right center. And that's going to go all the way to the wall. Soto being waved around the bag by Carlos Febres. Oh, what a throw to the plate. And they missed the tag. Soto's safe. Park wants him to look at it again. It looks like Soto got the up and mid in there.
I thought it was an aggressive send by Carlos Febres, the third base coach right there. I mean, they did this perfect. Perfect strike. Did he get his hand in there? Oh, he's safe.
Park's glove got stuck in the ground.
What a slide.
Korea has tapped their closer to work as Young Park goes to work. Manny Machado lined out to left in his first at-bat. Line to the left, that's a base hit that'll drop and score Guerrero, and it's 5-0 for the Dominican Republic.
A vintage swing by Manny right there, not trying to do too much, 2-0. Everybody's going to be running.
Machado and Caminero do go, and it's ball 4 to load the bases. So Perdomo draws. This is tonight for Sanchez. 11 on his sinker. Here's Park now. The 1-2. Got it. Christopher Sanchez ends his night by striking out the side. 8 for the Phillies ace. All D. First plate appearance of the night for Austin Wells. Started the night on the bench. And ends the night with a 3-run homer. Santa Maria.
He had a feeling he was going to come into this game. On the first pitch he sees, he delivers.
And they shoot their arrow after the final swing of the night. The one and only pitch that Wells sees tonight, and it's a wrap in Miami. A 10-0 run rule win for Team Dominican Republic. And that full head of steam they established in pool play has not slowed down.